Hello, and welcome to the introductory class of Investment Banking Financial Modeling and Deal Structuring Training Program of Investment Bankers Training Academy. If you are bankers, corporate finance managers, financial analysts, CFOs and CEOs, investment advisors and chartered accountants, planning professionals, company secretaries, financial decision makers in corporations, business development managers charged with growth opportunities, corporate finance lawyers, corporate finance accountants, financial management consultants, market regulators, and professionals interested in the nuts and bolts aspects of investment banking analysis and valuation, SME owners looking to expand and diversify, students who desire to be an investment banker, or job seekers who want to make their career in investment banking industries charged with identifying and managing the people issues involved in a successful investment banking transaction. IBTA is intended for them to identifying and managing these issues vital to a successful in the field of investment banking industry. You should attend this workshop with our cost-effective training. You will walk away well prepared for improved short and long-term performance on your next banking deals.
The course is designed for any professional or executive who want to learn from basics to closing stage for those who is involved in devising and or executing of banking deals, from CEO, CFO, COO, CTO and Vice Presidents of Business Development to Executive Directors of Finance and Senior Business Analysts to Treasurers, Controllers, Corporate Planning Directors, Financial Planners and Analysts, Directors of New Business Development, Directors of Mergers and Acquisitions and Accountants.
IBTA's program for fresh professional and executive development prepares experienced executives to move from functional roles into general management. During this personalized learning journey, you will
strengthen your core abilities and leadership qualities. Become more aware of how the world is changing and the megatrends shaping the future. Create value through the application of new and enhanced capabilities. The outcome? A strengthened ability to develop innovative ideas and strategies and a deep understanding of key business and societal challenges and opportunities.
If you're ready to transition into general management and enhance the value you personally create, then join IBTA's innovative and inspiring program for fresh professional and executive development. Investment Bankers Training can help you to create the best shareholder value in an M&A. Even senior financial and business executives can further develop their skills for winning different type of investment banking strategies. It's the opportunity to review key strategies, learn to best analytical tools to value companies, and develop clearer insight into the entire process, from motive to business valuation to integration.
Deeper insights into M&A business strategy. You won't be surprised, mergers and acquisitions are essentially about creating shareholder value. But what is the theory behind this? How is it best done in practice? Investment banking training helps deepen your understanding of mergers and acquisitions as a business. For example, during such training you'll explore how mergers and acquisitions reduce costs through increased scale, create efficiencies through reduced scope, increase market share, create cross-selling opportunities or synergies.
Mergers and acquisitions start with identifying and correctly valuing target companies. You will want a clear look at assets, historical earnings, maintainable future earnings, relative value, discounted cash flow, and the projected shareholder value creation post-merger. Investment banking training can help you sharpen your insight to make sure you account for the right combination of elements in your valuation process, and don't overlook potential devaluation factors. The potential issues to be dealt with are many and different every time: value, liabilities, business model rebuilding, short-term fluctuations, cash flow, maintaining shareholder confidence, integration, to name a few. An excellent, risk-free way to refresh and solidify your global process perspective is through a mergers and acquisitions simulation. Ready to ensure your strength and readiness for real-life M&As?
Objectives? Done right. Mergers and acquisitions result in unified, cohesive new organizations whose financial and strategic options are greatly improved. Successful M&As and joint ventures are the result of a delicate, complex, multi-step process. This IBTA training gives executives, managers, fresh professionals and supervisors the guidance and tools they need to complete an M&A successfully through every organizational level and more quickly realize the anticipated synergies of the merger or acquisition. The course covers the entire banking and investment banking continuum from basic understanding of financial accounting, financial management, economic system and risk management to capital market, and from deal strategy and candidate selection through post-merger integration. It provides all the tools, templates and proven techniques managers need to efficiently combine different processes, organizations and cultures. The course presents and examines the demo case studies and research findings. You will learn how to avoid pitfalls and get straight answers to your toughest questions. In just some days, you will be equipped with a comprehensive framework and checklist to enable you to think like a strategist investment banker. This practical, hands-on course will walk you through each step of the modern investment banking process, from starting to closing banking transactions.
What's more, this program is loaded with engaging case studies, live deals to simulate a real working environment, practical hands-on training and best practice illustrations, everything you need to gain a better understanding. You will return to work with an excellent framework on how you can better design your own effective investment banking models applying robust market-tested presentation-friendly templates. This course is meant for practitioners looking to fine-tune investment banking techniques to banking industry and leverage practical issues in banking industries to execute successful investment banking strategies. The course also takes a look at the structural transformation of the M&A scenario in Wall Street, both in terms of cross-border deals and in terms of financing, and takes a look at why traditional concepts of M&A may not always deliver results on Wall Street. For areas in which you already have expertise, it will review actual deals done by you and see how they can be improved. We will look at both those deals that closed and those deals that could not close. We will also review techniques in areas where you believe you need to upgrade yourself.
Investment banking training is designed to help executives, technology, business and operations professionals get ready for the challenge of an M&A work. With practical learning ideas, case studies, simulations and workshops, this program teaches business, technology, transaction, sales, marketing, operations management and HR professional strategies, proven processes and valuable tools to do a successful M&A. This program offers an overview of the key M&A concepts, tools, and techniques that are required to succeed in today's challenging M&A. The program features focused learning experiences and case studies. In the collaborative, project-based setting, managers and executives see how best practices and leadership can be used to create the efficiency needed in today's M&A. The investment bank is the link between the organization in need of funds and the investor. As a middleman, the investment banker is responsible for designing and packaging a security offering and selling the securities to the public. Investment banks help companies and governments and their agencies to raise money by issuing and selling securities in the primary market. They assist public and private corporations in raising funds in the capital markets, both equity and debt. Therefore, the sole objective of every business is the same: profit. Also called the bottom line in the financial world. Our training method revolves around 4 entities to understand better of each banking and their business transaction. Okay, let's show you what will be learned.
Case Study 1. Company. Trading company dealing in export, import and general trading business. Applied to bank for credit line. Required document list which help to due diligence to obtain financing facility. Business proposal to obtain banking facilities. Financials last 3 years. Financial projection for next 3 years. Company profile. Bank statement. Total export detail. Total import detail. Copy of BL and LCs of current transaction. Learning material for due diligence. Understand to. Banking system. Monetary authority. Trade finance exchange rate system. Interest rate. Financial management. Financial accounting. Financial statement. Key financial ratio. Analysis. Cover Islamic banking topics on same situation. Reports writing. Preparation of proposal to obtain trade finance facility. Preparation of credit appraisal memorandum, CAM. Case study 2. Company B. Foreign company set up new industrial project to sell product locally and export to the foreign market. Required document list which help to due diligence to obtain financing facility. Feasibility study report. Basic questionnaire, asked by institutions. Opening balance sheet. Group financials. Management profile. Detail of sister associates concern/group detail with. Financials and bank statement. Existing borrowing detail, for group. Bank statement for parent companies. Learning material for due diligence. Understand to. Project financing. Fundamental principles of economics. Economic indicators. Mandatory policies. Financial policies. GOVT budget. Risk management system. Financial risk management. Economic risk management. Credit and default risk management. Political risk management. Regulatory risk management. Liquidity and market risk management. Operational risk management. Accounting risk management. Treasury and middle office risk management. Equity price cost risk management. Projected financial statement and key forecast ratios. Interpretation and analysis of financial ratio, DCF, WACC etc. Reports writing, country risk and research report. Feasibility study report. Prepared IM for management and syndicate partners. Prepared CAM for bank's credit committee. Asset test report. Basic questionnaires for IM, CAM and research report. Opening balance sheet. Case study 3. Company C and D. 1. Company acquires another company that produces and sells an identical or similar product. 2. Company acquires to another company that produces something with the company that sells it. Required document list which help to due diligence to obtain financing facility. Definitive deal documents. Deal terms. Pre-acquisition review report. Target valuation report. Indicative offer. Due diligence report. Binding offer letter. Revised binding offer. SPA sale purchase agreement. Finalized of legal documents. Deal financing structuring memorandum. Deal structure, terms of deal. Confirmative due diligence and contract closing report. Closing and transition to new ownership. Transaction structure, cash versus earnout. Valuation report. Historical based documents. Management profile. Detail of sister/associates concern/group detail with. Financials and bank statement. Existing borrowing detail, for group. Bank statement for parent companies. Company snapshot, stock performance flashback report. Dealing with buy-side mandates. Dealing with sell-side mandates. Pro forma. Learning material for due diligence. Understand to. Definition of different types of market. Financial intermediaries. Money market. Bond and security market. Deflation capital market. How is the capital market accessed? Capital market hour. Understanding of price, bid, ask. Understanding currency pair. Pips. Margin. Risk. Pivot point. Technical analysis. Fundamental analysis. Key indicators. Stock exchange. Order type. Common and preferred stock. capital formation, stakeholders and management, convertible security, spot and future market, portfolio, capital market glossary, CFD, trading central, swap, credit default swap, future and options, hedge, derivatives, NPV, fixed income, bond etc., coupon, yield, put, basis point, call, bid-ask spread, spread, long, short position, pips, premium, volume, duration, par value, money market account, subprime loan, mortgage-backed security, shadow banking, senior debt, high-yield debt, mezzanine, payment in kind, cash flow free and discounted, modeling waterfall structure, first cut debt structure, determining the equity gap, investment banking introduction, history of investment banking industry, investment banking policies, sales and trading and equity research, difference between investment banking and equity research, raising capital and security underwriting, restructuring and workout assignment, retail brokerage and commercial banking, capital market activities in investment banking, asset management, corporate finance advisory services, active management and indexing, money market funds, foreign stock funds, mutual funds, hedge funds, closed-end funds, open-end funds, closed-end versus open-end funds, ETFs exchange-traded funds, UITS unit investment trusts, large-cap and small-cap funds, bond funds, fixed income, growth and value funds, sector funds, enterprises value versus equity value, risk management in investment banking, IPOs, overview of mergers and acquisitions M&A due diligence, M&A screening, merger modeling, type of mergers, key advantages of merger or acquisitions, mergers and acquisitions methodology, steps in the M&A process sell side, buy side, M&A accounting, accretion dilution, M&A deal structuring, financing M&A deals, cash, equity, debt and hybrid structures, M&A IM information memorandum, M&A LOI letter of intent, offer letter, M&A valuation methods valuing a potential merger, M&A SPA sale purchase agreement, M&A legal overview of M&A risks, M&A negotiation in a merger or acquisition deal, M&A transition services, reasons for M&A, reason behind the M&A transaction, acquisition of public versus private companies, hostile takeovers, takeover defenses, current trend in mergers, future of mergers and acquisitions, M&A benefits, M&A closing, achieving integration and synergy, costly mistakes in M&A, tax and accounting issues in M&A transaction, investment banker role in M&A, private equity funds, how private equity works, private equity investment process, PE analysis, how PE investors make money, how private equity players make their money, private equity in public to private transactions, review of the market for private equity life cycle, hedge funds, the role of hedge funds in private equity in M&A as LBO leveraged buyout basic overview, leveraged buyout LBO analysis, transaction structure LBO, risk management in LBO capital structure, the rationale for leveraged finance, MBO management buy-in, MBO management buyout, pitch book, pre and post, IPO, understanding of Basel I, Basel II and Basel III, understanding of credit rating agency CRA, understand to CRA standards, understand to CRA code of conduct, understand to CRA compliances and policies, understand to CRA methodology, reports writing, identifying M&A candidates, structuring the deal, Summary and presentations. Drafting confidential information memorandum, IM. Analysis report to see the company is ready for a sale. Engaging an investment bank, identify report. Non-disclosure agreement, NDA. Evaluation report of the non-binding offers letter. Negotiation/signing, terms. Merger report, deal structuring. Pitch book. Confidential business review report. Identification of synergistic candidates, report. Plan and decide acquisition strategy and timing. Investigate and valuation report, for target. Deal structuring, letter of intent. Preparation of due diligence report. Negotiations terms for favorable purchase agreement. Negotiating terms to signing agreements. Drafting of SPA, sale purchase agreement. Due diligence report before signing of SPA. Tax and legal. Valuing the acquisition candidate. Valuation of target companies. Pitching book report for an M&A deal. Modeling pro forma accounts post-acquisition. After this course, students will be able to understand finance and accounting, basics. Managerial economics, basics. Define key principles of financial forecasting. Describe elements of accounting valuation. Describe common risk considerations. Identify the formula for quantifying risk using the discount rate. Recognize debt and equity financing methods. Recognize crucial elements of economic valuation. Economic versus accounting valuation. Recognize debt and equity financing methods. Identify key elements of mezzanine financing. Techniques for evaluating financial alternatives. Establishing the target capital structure. Financing with cash, secured debt, unsecured debt and stock. Structuring bank financing. Mezzanine financing. Adding value in the new economy. Setting desired rate of return. How to model integrated financial statements for investment banking transaction. How to use financial statements to value business. How to model the balance sheet impact of acquisitions, spin-offs and demergers and prepare pro forma acquisition accounts. How to clean and adjust source data. Getting to DCF valuation for the combined business. How to valuing and analyzing differentiate between financing and operating synergies, IPOs structuring and management. Financing mergers and acquisitions, debt structuring. Clear, simple and concise explanation of different debt instruments. Senior debt. High-yield debt. Payment in kind. Financing alternatives, equity. The nature of equity instruments. The different risks and rewards accruing to different parties. The impact of loan stock and preference shares. Key drivers for equity investors. Mergers and acquisitions defined. Mergers and acquisitions, structuring the deal. Explain the process of M&A planning and execution. List the steps for planning an acquisition. Accounting for mergers and acquisitions. Discuss the basics of financing and acquisition. Discuss the relationship between risk and return. The overall process, pre-acquisition review. Search and screen targets. Valuation concepts and standards. Investigate and value the target. Valuing the target, making the bid, and setting the price. Due diligence deal. Identify steps to be taken by due diligence team. Due diligence and uncovering incorrectly valued and unrecorded assets and liabilities. Acquire through negotiation M&A strategic management. Risk considerations for mergers and acquisitions. Compare cash offers with share exchanges. List the requirements and performance targets for M&A. How to model and present the impact of changes in deal structure, financing mix and capital structure, together with the impact on value. How acquisition debt facilities can be structured and modeled. The impact of the choice of financial instruments such as equity, debt or hybrid. Post-merger integration, planning, organizing, and executing. Legal and regulatory considerations. Structuring the deal, the legal side. Agreements, representations, indemnification and confidentiality. Security laws, Structuring the deal, the tax side corporate governance M&A analyzing the results. Sense checking the output. Anti-takeover defenses. Deal closing. Thank you for watching our introductory class presentation reel. See you in class soon.
Have a nice day.